Hello and welcome back. The following problem states what volume in liters of water vapor will be produced when 34 liters of hydrogen and 17 liters of oxygen react according to the following equation. So, as we did previously, this is another Avogadros Law problem. We are looking at the volume of each of the components that they give us, and we're finding the final volume of the product. So let's go ahead and answer this question. As we did previously, we can answer this in regards to either hydrogen or oxygen, and the answer will be the same. So let's go ahead and do this for both cases again so we can make sure that we're understanding how we can use a balanced equation to solve this type of problem. So we're solving for our final volume of our product, so water vapor. And let's go ahead and plug in the appropriate components for hydrogen first. We have a volume of hydrogen of 34 liters, so 34 liters multiplied by 2 moles of water vapor divided by 2 moles of hydrogen. Moles and moles cancels out, and we'll end up getting 34 liters. This makes sense because we know volume is directly proportional to the number of moles. In this case, the number of moles is not increasing or decreasing, so my volume should remain the same. Let's see what happens in respect to oxygen. So my final volume is going to be equal to 17 liters. That's my initial volume I'm starting with, multiplied by 2 moles. This is the moles of my product, so water vapor, divided by 1 mole of oxygen. Mole and mole cancels out, and I should be left with 34 liters. So we know this makes sense. We're increasing the number of moles. We're going from 1 mole to 2 moles. So we know if we're increasing our number of moles, my volume must also increase in respect to that same factor. So we see an increase of volume, and our final volume is 34 liters, which matches the same exact volume that we calculated prior. It's important that when you go through these problems that you're going through this step-by-step process and you're reasoning and you're making sure your answer is reasonable by making sure it follows, is it directly proportional, indirectly proportional, should it increase or decrease in respect to an increase or decrease in that component, etc. These are all things you want to make sure you're going through to make sure your answer makes sense at the end. Thank you so much for listening. Have a wonderful day.